Hi there, I'm Amy, and I'm coming to you from Golden, Colorado today with my friend Margot here. And I'm going to guide you through a deeply restorative yoga set today. What you'll need is a yoga bolster and two blocks and a comfortable space. You can have a mat or you can do it on a comfortable floor. And we're going to get started laying on our bellies. So you can do this with or without your yoga bolster. Hello, Margot. Yes. Okay, she wants to eat my microphone. Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, this isn't working very well. It's not a toy. No, it's not a toy. Okay. Yes, you're so sweet. Okay, be good. Lay down. Down. Good girl. Okay, so on your belly, we're going to find a pose called half frog pose. So you can do this with or without your yoga bolster. You'll be laying on your belly. Your right leg will come out at a 90-degree angle for gentle opening of your inner thigh. She thinks it's a toy, my microphone. She wants to eat it. And then if you want your yoga bolster, then you will slide it down by your knee and lay down, Margot. Lay down, Margot. Lay down, Margot. Margot, good girl. Yeah, stay. Any yoga? You gonna let me teach yoga? Hmm? You wanna do yoga with me? Okay. Um, so we're gonna find our ways to our bellies for half frog pose. You can do this with or without your yoga bolster. And you will lay on your belly. Stay. Good girl. And your knee, right knee comes up on your bolster or just out to the side. And we'll lay here for a few minutes. You want to let your inner thigh melt either into your bolster or the floor or your mat, wherever you've chosen to take space for this practice. With every exhale, letting go any tension, mm, melting deeper to a puddle, your stick of butter sitting in the sun, slowly warming, softening, and melting. We hold a lot of tension, especially in our groin area. So this is a good way to gently coax the release of tension from our adductor muscles of our inner thigh. And slowly bring some movement back into your body. You want to change sides in the slowest. You all right, honey? What's, yeah, I think you want to change sides in the slowest way possible. Um, and I'm just going to slide my cushion this way and change sides so you can still see on the video. Lay down, Marco. Lay down, all the way down, down, good girl. Now finding that same deeply restful, melting, becoming heavier. From here, we're going to make our way up to a seated position for a forward fold. Sit up nice and tall. Margo, come here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. All right. Sit up nice and tall. And you might want your blocks here for this. We're going to sit up nice and tall, then begin to bring ourselves forward for supported forward fold. So here, even if you're super flexible, I encourage you to play with this and start a little higher than you might normally start. Just play with where you feel the opening in your body. And as we spend a few minutes here in this forward fold, slowly begin to lower your props or change the height of them. You can bring them at angles. You can stack them, just finding a way that you feel supported so that the opening can happen. Because we're going to be here for a few minutes. Any of our forward fold poses are extremely comforting to our nervous system. Think fetal position in the mother's womb. It's a safety in this folded over position that's ancient in the way that it calms the nervous system. So really good to do forward folds before bedtime. And the more time you can take getting yourself deeper into the folds, the better. And using this as a mindfulness, a mind-body tool to build more awareness into your body. Again, like I said, starting maybe a little higher up than you normally would and paying attention to where you might actually feel that before you begin to drop in deeper and have more awareness of where tension is being held in your body and how when we support ourselves in these poses, we can really begin to coax that release. Our bodies are very wise. I already knew that our emotions are held in our muscles, but recently in my meditation, Vipassana meditation practice, it's been a very profound, deeper awareness being built into myself, how our nervous system and our muscles and how all of the emotions are truly being held in our bodies. And this gentle awareness with no judgment allows our bodies to do what they already know how to do. We have to create the space for the unraveling to happen. We don't need to do anything. Our bodies know what to do. We only need to make space for that. So I'm going to put the microphone down and give us some more time here to just scan your body, for any tensions and, imagining you are that stick of butter that you pulled from the fridge and set in the sun, and that you're slowly warming and melting and softening and melting into this pose slowly. So, coming out of this pose, I want you to keep your chin tucked in close to your chest as you slowly begin to rise to so slow until you come up. Bring your chin up last. And from here, we're going to go into our wide legged forward fold using the same props, the same concept of this slow melting. Um, every time too, you might notice as you come into these poses, with every time you come to this practice for restoration, body's going to be different every time. And that is also the practice of yoga, is just allowing what is to be and to be okay with it in that day. I like to start this one with my blocks stacked high, as you can see, one up and then the next, and then I tilt them. And then I'm going to bring my forehead in here, finding a place that I feel fully supported. Um, Try attaching this microphone to my shirt. And again, whoop, just finding a place where you can put your weight, have the block supported, and slowly allowing your body to come into this folded position, and finding a deeper and deeper fold with time, making sure you're fully supported as you allow your body to sink deeper in. And yes, sweet Margot, sweet Margot here. She's my buddy this weekend. Dog sitting for her. She's my little golden and golden. And I like to slowly just remove my blocks. And again, Just let my body come into this deeper release that only comes with time and just breath and the awareness. Often in my practice, I can feel tension in my body as I scan it. And then, I can have the awareness and consciously let that tension go, bring my awareness back to my breath. And often without any conscious effort, the tension will creep back into that same spot. It was just a re-releasing and just a curious awareness of, oh, okay. So my body's holding something there and I can release it. Yet that doesn't, sometimes things take time. And often there's deeper and deeper layers too, you'll find. Hmm. As my meditation teacher tells me, you don't need to know why or to understand. It's just, just let your body do the things and have the awareness, build the awareness. And with that awareness, you become into a state of knowing of your body's wisdom. And then with that wisdom and the knowing and the awareness, you build more trust into your body. Trust, you begin to trust and have a relationship. So with that, we are building a relationship with our body where we may have not had those connections. Mm. You can also scoot your cushion a little forward. That allows a little bit more falling in. Here, about another minute. Palms down towards the earth in a sort of a exchange with the earth, where you can have your palms facing up for more receptive energy, whatever feels good for me today. Often I like my palms up today. It feels nourishing to have palms down, and every day is different. Again, as we come out of this, we tuck your chin. Slowly begin to push yourself, support yourself up till your shoulders are over your hips. Head comes up. From here, we're going to come into a reclining position. I'll just show you from here what I'm going to do. I'm going to have one block here on the low, one on the high. Then I'll put my cushion like a ramp over those blocks. And then I'll turn around. My hips come all the way up. And if you want a butterfly pose, you bring your feet together, knees fall out. Slowly lower your back into a resting position here, or you can have your legs extended if that feels good as well. Often I start in my butterfly and then work my way to extended legs. This is a gentle heart opener. Hands can be out to your sides, like so, where they can be one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. Just come into this deeply restful, sinking, melting, heavy state of relaxation or final rest. Stay here for as long as you like.